hey, guess what I got? I got some new comics from Half Price Books. You guessed it. So here we go with the books. Try to keep it short. Just to show you what I got real quick. And it's getting late, so I gotta go maybe get a little snack and then figure out something, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to bed because I gotta go to work tomorrow. And I can't wait for the holiday. It's gonna be nice. So here we go. I got Batman, A Lonely Place of Dying. I got the trade. Paperback. Right here, I felt it through the bag. It was a little warped, but I opened it up. It's dry and everything. I paid $1.99 for it, so it wasn't bad. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. And even though it's warped right there, I could probably sell it for something or just keep it because this was a great story. So, but I don't usually don't see these. And when I went to this one, I said, you know what? Wow, cool. So I grabbed that one, and then I got a Batman number 3 for a dollar. Was it $1.49? That was cool. I like these characters. As soon as I saw them, I said, they're too good to be true. There's something wrong with these guys. And they are. And I think after the things that happened with these guys, they came back. And I have to look and see what books they came back in just to see what they did with them. So we'll see. Because I'm not sure exactly what they did with them. I'm not sure how the story progressed with their lives and who they are. So, oh, and I got 2 of these. Batman Last Night on Earth. I got both copies of it. So this is my second or third copy of this one. This is my first copy of this one. So these are cool. And I paid $2.49 for each for these. Black label. So, and I got a second copy of that sitting over there. I wanted to read it. I got to go through this one and read it. I want to do a flip through of that and read it and everything. So hopefully I can on my channel whenever I get the time and everything, because there's so many books that I have. I want to go through and read these and flip through them, and just, if I don't do the voices for them, just to flip through them so you can see them, just in case you haven't seen it. It'll be cool. Then I found this over there. I thought this was cool. Batman Who Laughs number 6. I didn't pick them up when they came out new, because I know they're usually going to end up at Half Price Books. So I said, you know what, I'm going to save my money and get them here. And I paid $2.49 for this. So that's cool. And these, I wasn't going to get them, and then I saw them on eBay going for a little bit of money. Battle Cats. And they were more money before, but somebody put them in the dollar section. Remember I said they're going to make a dollar section in Half Price Books? So they did. And there's all 6 of these books. They marked them down to $1. So I put them back, and I said, nah, you know what, get them. So Battle Cats number 1. Thought that was cool. Here's number 2. Number 3, I like to do a flip through of these 3. There's 4, that's cool. And 5. I thought it was 6, it's only 5. Okay, that's that. And, you know, I didn't look at the artwork. I can't remember what the artwork looked in them. So I'm going to show you. So we'll see it together. So here's the book. Here's the back. Here's the inside page. Here's the artwork on the inside. It reminds me of Thundercats. I mean, obviously. That looks cool. Because Thundercats was big when I was a kid. It's got some great artwork in it. So I'm gonna do a flip through of this. So don't worry. I'm gonna get through. I like to do a flip through all 5 books, like I did with Del Keown's artwork for Dragon Force, and I still have to go through Dragon Ring. That's one of my next ones. I got to do that before those, because I promised I'd do Dragon Ring. Here's Black Terror. I never saw this before. It's a negative version. I like to get the negative versions because they're just cool and different. So this is number 12. Look how cool that is. So I paid $1.75 for that. MyComicShop.com has a lot of them on there. So if I can find them, I'll get them. They even had some recent books that came out that were negative version. I'm like, wow, I didn't even realize that. So if I find them, I'm going to get them. Blade number 1. What's that say? $1.75. I think it is. So this is my second or third copy of this one. And Berserker Unbound for my boy Mike Diodato. I didn't get to buy these new, so I'm glad I got it. I paid $1.99 for this. I think I got 1 and 3. I don't know if I have number 2 yet. I gotta find it because I wanted to read this. I read I did a reading of number 1. Check me out. I did a reading of number 1 on my channel. And everything. Just to humor me or something like that. It's not the greatest, but if I had sound effects and everything like that, I would be all into it. If I can get something to change my voice, I'm gonna get it, because I can do women, men, kids, all the voices and everything for them, and sound effects. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun. There's a guy on there. I think it's Comic Historian. I told you about him before. Check him out, because he does it where he doesn't flip through the book. He did it digitized, where he has the camera and he shows the page going across the screen and everything, has a background and everything. It's pretty cool. He's real professional with it, so check him out. Dark Horse Presents, $2.49. When I saw this, I grabbed it because of the cover. Look how awesome that is. That's Alex Ross. Check that out. That is cool. Then that's the back of it. Shaolin Cowboy. Woo, boy. That's cool. These are cool. I showed this to my girlfriend. She loves aliens, and I like the guy. He did some Godzilla work. But James Sticco did Aliens Dead Orbit. This is number 1. Here's number 2. Number 3. Very detailed artwork. Number 4. These are cool. I like to do a flip through of these as well. And this one, I don't think I had a copy of this. I was looking for it. Death of Love. I want to do a reading of this because this is a funny story. Death of Love number 3. This guy takes a pill from a shady guy in a bar because they're all bored. They keep striking out with the girls that they're trying to hit on and everything, and they're just drinking among themselves. And he says, "I'll help you with love if you take this pill." And I'm like, "Yeah, right, I ain't taking a pill." And they're looking around at each other, and the one dude, him, decides to take it, and you can see he regrets it. He actually sees cherubim flying around, and you're not supposed to see them. And he's like, and once you see them, they try to kill you. I was like, how did you come up with a story like that? But if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's some cussing in it and everything like that. When I do a reading, I'll censor it. But I was like, it was a good story, though. I read the first couple, and I'm like, I got to read that now. Because I didn't buy them after I read the first one, and was like, I didn't buy any more. But good. Okay, here's number 9, which I found, because I didn't buy all of these either, of Doomsday Clock. That was cool. There's the back. But I paid $2.49 for that. And then these were cool. I thought this was cool. Gargoyles. I got 1, 2, 3, and 8. I found them at different half-price books. I found these 3. This is number 1. Here's number 2. I love this cartoon when I was younger. About 10, 20 years ago. And there's number 8. So, and they're from slave labor graphics and everything like that. They're supposed to be pretty good, though. I saw them on eBay. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to pick them up. When I saw them, I said, you know what, since it's the first 3, grab these. That's different. And I liked the cartoon when I was like I said, years ago. So I grabbed it, and it says they're going for a pretty good amount of money on eBay. I'm like, wow. So it's like you can't be sure if that's what they're valued at. You have to check other sites, too, and see if a local comic book store has them, and see really what the market says they are. And maybe a price guide. But they're going for good on like I said, eBay. And here's Incredible Hulk number 1 by Peter David and Del Keown. As soon as I saw Del Keown, I said great, and Peter David's a great writer. So this is $2.49. Everything, and here's League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Century 1910, and this is book number. Is this book number 1? This is book number 1 or number 2. I can't remember. But I think there's 2 books to this. But look, it's like a trade, so I grabbed it. It was $3.99. I'm glad that it's on there. It's like this is yeah, that's the back and everything, but in the front, centered itself, everything. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Life is Strange, number 1. Found a copy of that for $1.99. So I remember the video game. I saw it played a little bit. It's not bad. But I saw number 1, so I grabbed it. This is another copy of this one. Low, number 1 by Rick Remender. I like his writing. Number 1, $1.99. I saw this was cool. $2.49. I paid for this. Marvel Comics Presents number 8. So I got that one. It's got a little bend at the bottom here. So hopefully, not too bad though. Let's see, it might take away the value of it a little bit. Then I saw Legion of Superheroes Millennium number 1. They had both of them there, and this is a store that usually, they get a lot of new books in. People trade their new books in a lot there. So, like I said, I haven't been buying new stuff lately because I've been saving my money by buying them at half-price books. For this is number 1. That's like Alex Ross, like crazy, isn't it? Alex Ross does that. And here's number 2. And I'd like to do a flip through of those. Then this is another lenticular cover. I'm going to open this up and show you. Of Year of the Villain. I paid $1.99 for that. This is Nightwing number 66. So there's the cover. Here's the back cover. I'll show you the lenticular part. And then you move it over and it's this guy. So boom, boom. So, and then the back is like a repeat of what they did before. You got that. And then you see the little baby Superman. Toddler or whatever. Cool. So I can do a flip through of that one too. That's number 66 though. Certain issues, I think if they're cool, I'll do a flip through of them. But I've been trying to just do stick to flip throughs of number 1s. Here's a couple of number 1s that I picked up that I was like, wow, I like these. So I got 2 copies of Outcast number 1. I paid $1.49 for both of them each. So I thought that was cool. It's not going for a great deal amount of money, but it's a number 1 of Robert Kirkman's writing and everything. I thought it was cool. Everything. So got 2 of those, and I think that's probably my 3rd or 4th copy of that. Ozzie Smith and the Kid Who Could. Look at this. It's a real thin book. I thought it was funny. Look at, right. And Tony back there running around. So look at this. See the top there? If I can get it to focus. It was $12. They marked it down to $2.99. And I was like, you know what? Grab that, because that's different. That is really different. So I grabbed it. And these, as soon as I walked into this one store, they had them all on the front. And I know all the Scooby-Doo team-ups are going for a lot of money because, for some reason, they like all the different characters. One of them had a team up with Jonah Hex for $7, and I said, no, I'm not buying that. But these were $1.49, so I bought all of them. Number 10, Johnny Quest. Loved that cartoon when I was a kid. Dun, 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 dun. Scooby-Doo team up with Crazy Cat. No, Secret Squirrel. That was cool. I remember that cartoon a little bit. And then team up with look at Spectre, Deadman, and the Phantom Stranger. And that's number, what is that, number 13. Look at this one. This one's, I think, worth the most right now. Scooby-Doo team up with Aquaman. It's number 14. Paid $1.49 for all of them. Scooby-Doo team up with Green Lantern and Green Arrow. Some of them they're kind of rough. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to leave them back for $1.49. Plus, I know what they're going for. Plus, I like Scooby-Doo. I said, I'm grabbing those. So, and then here we go. I've noticed that a lot of the Star Wars books from Dark Horse are going for a pretty good amount of money, depending on the story and what they're about. Not all of them, but some of them are. You have to if you're out looking at a half-price books or a bookstore or something, a flea market or secondhand store, something like that. Be aware. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. This is number 3. I couldn't find the other ones. This one's going for a little bit of money, but look, they got Luke on there. So if you know Luke, the original cast is on there. They're usually going for a pretty good amount. But I guess it depends, because I've seen some that aren't really. But as soon as I saw them, I said, grab them, check them, and I did. And I'm glad I did. I just put them on my speculation stack like I always do, remember? and then I get out of the way so somebody else could get in there. I look through them all, whatever ones I didn't want to put back, I put back like a stack of like 30 comic books that I didn't want, but I kept the ones that I'm showing you now. There's Shadows of the Empire. This is number 4. Look who's on the cover of that one. Very cool. Look at her. She's in her outfit, her costume for like the movie. What was it? Return of the Jedi. Was it that one, or was it Empire Strikes? No, it was Return of the Jedi. Cool. Paid $1.49 for that. Then these were priced higher. Shaquille O'Neal versus Michael Jordan. They were priced higher, but they marked them down to $2.99, so I bought them. There's Shaquille, part 1, and there's Michael on part 2. I thought that was cool, so I grabbed them both. And then here we go with Silver Surfer, Dangerous Artifacts. This doesn't have a number on it, but I think it's kind of thick, like a graphic novel. But I paid $2.49 for this one. Very cool. Here's the back. And then this was different. Slave Labor Studios, Slave Labor Stories, a free comic book day from Slave Labor Graphics. Milk and Cheese. I hadn't seen these in a long time. I remember when they came out years ago, but I never saw one at Half Price Books yet. And I've seen people have shown them on their YouTube channels and stuff like that, but I never saw one myself. So as soon as I saw it, I grabbed it. It's a free comic book. Didn't have a sticker on it for the store it came from, but I thought that was cool. It's because it's not marred in any way. But I paid $1 for it. So I'm not sure. I haven't found this. I think I looked it up, but it's varying in price. But I can't remember exactly what it's going for. But they were pretty popular. If you have a number 1 of these are going for a lot of money. So just a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go a little bit faster because I went over them 17 minutes. I'm gonna keep it going though. These are all the books. I was surprised. I've been trying to get all of these books when I see them. Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at that. I paid $1.49 for all of these. This is $1.41. Here's $1.42. And what is that? $1.43. I think they're just funny. Look how cool the covers are. And this is Sonic Universe. This is number 4. Here's number 5 of Sonic Universe. Here's number 7. Number 8. There's Sonic X. I saw the cartoon. It's on Netflix right now. This is number 40. Love the video game. Then I got Amazing Spider-Man, the annual. We're featuring the Hulk and Deadpool. Identity Wars, 1 of 3. So this is number 38, annual number 38. I put these over here. And I got just a few more, and we'll be done with this. Hopefully it's not torture. I hope you like these books and everything. Like I said, this is fun. I love going. Like I said, when you go into Half Price Books and you see books that are worth something for a low price, one of my viewers commented. He said, "I understand exactly what you're talking about. You go into a comic book store and you find a book, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. And if you find it for a cheap price, you're like, whoa. But you usually don't do that because the comic book stores, they know what they got. And you ain't getting it for cheap. They're getting it for what it's for, and they might cut you a little bit of slack or something. But at Half Price Books, they know a few things of what they got, but they don't know everything. And here's one of them that they don't know. It's $2.99. Was going for a lot more. It's about $8 to $10. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, but Half Price Books, they made their money. They can sell them for anything they want to. And some of these books could be more. And I've seen some books that are priced really low that they have in the bins. And then I've seen the same book in the glass part priced twice as much. I'm like, wait a minute. Don't you know that book is over here for $1 and you got it in here for $5 or $4? So it just depends on who's pricing them. Like I said, I love these places. The employees, I think I've never met any employee at any of those places that have been rude or anything. They've been cool. They love selling the comic books, and they love seeing me come because one guy was like, "You're becoming a legend in these parts." And I started laughing because I've been buying a lot of books and everything. Like I said, a lot of these books I'm going to be giving away in the next few weeks. And next year, I'm going to be doing a lot more contests, so stay tuned with the channel. And like I said, you don't have to like, You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to. The only thing you have to do is comment, so I know who to send the book to. Check out my latest contest. It should be up. It's uploading now as I'm making this video. But some of the rules with YouTube is kind of I'm not sure about, so I don't want to get in trouble with rules to say making you do something to get a prize. I don't want to do that. So hopefully people just like and subscribe because they like the content. Well, I'm going to be having a lot more contests just to give away stuff because it's fun for me. Like I said, I've told you before, I love doing it. But that's that one. I got another one of these. And this was one of the books that I gave away just in the contest. I just filmed it tonight along with this one. I did this one now. And I'm sending it away as soon as I get the person's address. And I'm only using your address for the contest. I'm not sending you anything because I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not sending you anything. It's going right to the address. Even if you got a P.O. box, I'll send it there. And that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else with your address. I'm not soliciting anything to you because I'm not getting in trouble for anything. But if you want to write me to my email address and comment on anything or ask me a question or something like that, do that. If you want to ask me about a comic book that I showed you, do that. But I won't go to you. Like I said, I'll start putting my Gmail address in each video that I do. But this was cool. This is Amazing Spider-Man variant. It's a Immortal variant. So that's that, and it morphs into that. It's kind of weird. So, hey, let me open it up. And I'll show you. I paid $1.99 for it. But as soon as I saw it, I said, I didn't see that before, so let me grab that. Yep. Look at that, it's wild. And so it's number 29 variant. And it doesn't have Ryan Ottley's artwork in it that I see, but it's not bad. Because when I found out that Ryan was going to be doing this book, I was like, wow, that's what he's going to be doing after Invincible. Cool. I was excited. Okay, now this is Spider-Man number 1. I got another copy of this one. $1.99. And this is my second copy of this one, Spider-Man Red Sonja, number 505. And Spider-Women Alpha with silk on the front cover. Then I got Teen Titans Go, number 36, first appearance of Wonder Girl. Thought that was cool. Look, $1. And I got a bunch of those. I think I showed them on a video before, or did I? I don't know if I did. But I got them set in the box over here. I'm not sure. Some of them I got to check and see if I did. Then I found Thanos. I have number 1 because I want to do a flip through for it and talk about it. But here's Thanos Rising, number 2. Hopefully, see, it's kind of blurry. I got too much going on in the background. One thing I'm going to do for this next year, I'm going to find a black backdrop or something real simple so it's not, so its focus is better. Because I'm wearing black, I'm going to have black backdrop. I might blend in. You'll just see a floating head. Woo! Here's Thanos number 3. Rising number 3. 4. Like Simone Bianchi's artwork. Awesome. And here's number 5. Very cool. And then here, I found these. I thought this was cool. Wonder Woman number 191 for $1. I grabbed it as soon as I saw Adam Hughes. I just love his artwork. And I found this one. This was cool. Number 197. Look at that. I like to find all of them because all of his Adam Hughes covers for Wonder Woman are going for a little bit of money. A little to a lot. It's just beautiful artwork. This was cool when I saw this. Venom number 1. I never saw this before. I saw the True Believers version, but not the original. When I saw this, I said, grab it. $1.99. Very cool, huh? Then here's another Venom. Circle of 4. Number 13. That was cool. And then the last book I'm showing you, or second to the last, or third from the last. Nope, 4. Is Absolute Carnage tie-in. Venom number 18. Found it for $1.99. Thought that was cool. Now this one, I went back in the back and I said, let me look at the magazines because you never know what you're going to find back there. And I said, if I find this book, I'm going to buy it. Game Informer number, I can't remember which one it is. But it's the Alex Ross cover. paid 50 cents for it. But as soon as I saw it, I said, this is what I want. So, that's cool, huh? That's very cool. That's that. And my last two books, I went over to the magazine section, or the books, novels section, because Fiverr's Revenge always gets novels and books like that. So I said, you know, I'm going to start looking at those and see if I want to pick up certain books. I'll do some reading of those sometimes. Christmas with the Superheroes. I saw this was cool, this tabloid version. They're going for not a lot of money online on eBay, but this one's kind of beat up. I think it might have some tape and some nicks and everything on the side. But look, it was $10, but I saw most of them are going for $3, but the shipping and handling is $6, or it's going for $5 and the shipping and handling is $4 or $5. So I said, you know what? Okay, since you never saw these before and you probably won't see them again, get it. It's $10. Just buy it, because that's basically what they're going for on eBay. I'll pay the shipping and handling, and it's going to come out to about $10, and I'm right there shipping and handling it myself in the store. So I said, just buy it now. And this one was the cool one I liked. I wish I could have seen more. Hopefully I'm going to keep looking for more. The Mighty Thor, Marvel Treasury. This is number 3. I paid $10 for this one. This is the Thor one. That is cool, huh? I'm going to do a flip through of this. Some of these I remember when they came out when I was a kid. That is cool. Look at that. See, they got it wrapped in a bag and everything. Well, I just think that's cool. Well, that's that one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, but that's all the books I have. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And one of the books, let me think. One of these books I'm going to give away, because this is another surprise contest. Everything, since you watched it all. I'm just going to give away one of them. And I'm trying to it was one that I had doubles of. Let's see. Which one is it? Let me pause it and find it real quick. Okay, I found it. It's Spider-Man number 1 with Miles Morales. And I'm going to give that one away along with this. I'll put this in there as well. Pay 50 cents for it, but it's a cool cover. Somebody scratched the name off on it. But you'll get that too. And nothing else is wrong with it. But I just thought it was a cool cover. So you'll get Miles Morales and the Game Informer Spider-Man cover. And Miles Morales number 1 is going for a little bit of money. Like I said, I paid $1.99 for it. I'm going to put it in another bag and board and get that sent off to whoever wins. So all you got to do is just comment on the video. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe or anything like that, but hopefully you do. And tell your friends. Like I said, I'm giving away that one book with the Game Informer magazine. Just by commenting on it. Just anything you want to comment and tell me you want the book or something like that. And like I said, I'll have another drawing. I'll give it till next week. And next week is, what day is next week? So let me pause it. That's the 29th, I see. It's before the end of the year, so it'll be my last contest, unless I get 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Whatever comes first, I said I'll see. But this will probably be my last contest. It's another pop contest, so of the year. So just comment on the video. You don't have to like or subscribe or anything like that, but comment on the video that you want the book, and I'll send it to you. Like I said, I don't use your name or your address for anything but sending you this stuff. That's all it is. And everything, I have it. You send it to my Gmail address. Where did I put it? Here. Send it to my Gmail address. collectordude01@gmail.com. And I'll put it in the comments down below, or I'll put it in the description down below. But let me know that you want the book, and I'll send books and I'll send them to you. So whoever named whatever, and next week on Sunday I'll do another video and upload it, and I'll do a drawing. How many people get into it? I'll put all those names in. You'll see me drop it into a hat, and I'll pull the name, and one person will win. So, but thank you very much for watching. Like I said, once I get to 500 subscribers, I'm giving away that Marvelocity book. That'll be my contest. If it happens before the end of the year, it happens before the end of the year. But if not, if I go into January to get 500 subscribers, that's what I'll do. But I'll give away that book, and I may give away something else. We'll see. But at least I'm giving away that one, because I promised that back when I was just got 300 subscribers or something like that. But thank you everybody for watching. Let me know what you think about the books. Let me know what you think about the contest and everything, and just enjoy your rest of your week. this upcoming week, and enjoy Christmas and your time off. And be safe, have fun, enjoy life and everything like that. This is fun for me and everything. I enjoy giving and enjoy giving. It's just like a Christmas thing for me, for all my viewers and everything. But you guys have a great day, and Collected Dude is out.